exciting coaching morning this morning in Galway. We're gonna have a lovely, nice 800-meter warm-up with some drills, such as tree kick for one pull-in fly with a nice long streamline. We're gonna have some normal, usual float under the belly doing freestyle and back crawl. We have some cup on your head to maintain the balance. Then we're going to do what we call the well, drill. That's basically a 90-degree angle straight arm exit from freestyle up and up to the ceiling. We don't usually do that because obviously we don't want the wrist to be to be higher than the elbow in freestyle. But some people are way too close, can't really move there. So we're going to give it a bit of space to breathe and get a bit wider. So nice drill. After this we'll have a nice sessions. We've got 2x800s. Well, the first 800 is going to be 4x200 IM. Again, some drills. So the drills we do usually is first 25 you focusing on the turn or on the underwater. Or you can focus on the turns itself. So we're cutting basically every 200 to make a nice fast burst, but very good technically. So we just focus on one thing at a time. And so it could be the start, push off the wall only, or the underwater, or the breakout, or accelerations on the breakout, or avoiding the gap between, let's say, the fly kick to the freestyle flutter kick. A lot of people have that gap. They do a couple of butterfly kick under the water in freestyle, and then they start to engage the arms rather than getting the kick in. So it should be fly kick, boom, 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 flutter kick, and then you should start to do your maybe 2 strokes without breathing, keeping your head steady so you don't break, lifting your head up. Then we're gonna have a nice 800. It's going to be a bit of really fast pace with a lot of recovery. So a lot of people don't understand that it's not, when you do a 100 meter and you stop there for 45 seconds or even a minute, even 2 minutes or 3 minutes, a lot of people or parents in general says, oh my goodness, my child is not swimming. Yeah, because the body has to rest depending the energy systems you're tapping into. So we're going to have that. The focus on this one is going to be on the streamline of the wall, so the longest underwater we can with a really good breakout. Then we'll be focusing on the underwater and the breakout. I think I explained already the breakout, especially the main common mistakes, right? So in fly, people tend to breathe straight away. The way I coach is get at least one stroke without breathing when you break out of the water. Breaststroke, people tend to move the chin up and down, try to keep it very steady on a really nice angle as well, so the head doesn't go back all the time and the elbow doesn't pass the shoulder line. So a lot of people do breaststroke and it goes back. Then we're going to go for a 6x200 with paddles. I like the paddles. I use them really more for power, and I use finger paddles more for feeling the water with the fingers. So it depends what you want to get from them. On this one we're going to be focusing on, I don't call it catch up because I don't believe the arms should go on the top of the other one. I think it should be a swap over with the arms side by side, and it's just kind of keeping your line, so when you're rotating your hand is going straight rather than going in between, passing your nose line and your eyes. So it's more getting on the outside in here when reaching out. What else? So that's going to be one of the catch, well, not catch up as I said, but really swap over of hands. So really swapping. I'm stopped, by the way, the red light, just in case. So yeah, we're going to do that. We also going to work on the release on the freestyle, meaning that you've got different type of release. You've got your short release, which comes from obviously swimmers pushing up to the hip. Then you've got what we call the optimum release, kind of between the hip and the leg, and then the people who just kind of straight arm exit or really extended release, as it's called. Depends what country you are as well, obviously, you know, there's different names in swimming. So we're going to do a little bit of that. Then I think we're just going to have a nice and easy cool down. We're going to do 600, have a little bit of fun. We're going to do some freestyle with breaststroke kick. We're going to mix up the legs and the arms to kind of challenge the brain a little bit, to avoid having that constant, that non-reflection of the arms and leg coordination. So yeah, it's going to be really interesting. We're going to do a bit of that. We're going to do some rotation drill with 2 hands on the side, where your chin is aligned with your shoulder. I'm a red light again. So it's gonna be interesting. Then when we do the line drill, meaning you have your one arm in the front and one arm up across the body. So the arms goes from here to the hip and in here across my belly. And the reason why I do that is to ensure that the hips and the shoulders rotate together all the time. So yeah, that's gonna be this morning, and then we're gonna go for breakfast. Breakfast in the team is super important for the university. We really enjoy that. I wish I could do a bit more, but I've got to go to work after that. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed that, and see you later.